let's begin. Let's begin again, rather. Okay. Ugh. So we're going to use this in purple, because that's the game's suggestion every time, so that sounds like a good idea in my opinion. Sounds like a good idea to me. So yeah, we're replaying this because of reasons. We're gonna have in-game music instead, no tranciness, because YouTube doesn't like that. What can I say? Let's see how fast you can beat this, in fact. Like 3 hours? Question mark? Like less than 3 hours? Depends on if I can win all the races. If I don't have to restart too often, then it won't take that long. You already know how the game rolls, so that's not a problem. That was not good. And now you get to listen to the GBA renditions of Morphadron's tracks, which aren't the worst things in the world, but you definitely heard better. But definitely heard worse. Oh yes, it absolutely is. Hello, Mickey. Alright, so that's that one. And now we're gonna pick the last time I drove the 1600, so this time we're gonna drive the 2000. And we're gonna have it in red. Yeah, I mean, at least the music kinda exists. I mean, it has some tracks from the Morphadron list of songs from the game. Not in their full glory, but yes, they exist. We're gonna see how fast you can beat the game, yeah? Also, that speed you see on the stream, that's the record we got. I'm being bumped. Yeah, we'll see how long this game takes, yeah? What do you reckon? Like, how long do you think if in this one playthrough? Yeah. Like, how long do you reckon this will take to finish? Oh god, am I driving? I'm trying to, like, nail the apexes. It's not working, dude. So I'm just, like, messing up. Just like him right there. He screwed up big time. How many tournaments are there in the game? Is it 15 tournaments? We're done 1 tournament so far. And of course, this is just 1 race tournament. I think this is also just another 1 race tournament, so we're just gonna keep track here. Kind of. But to be fair, you know, even if this game lacks, like, you know, 70% of the cars that are in... Yeah, I don't know, there are more in the PC version, of course. In the PC version, you have, like, 3 tournaments alone with 356. So, yeah, a lot more. But let's be honest here, it's not bad for the Game Boy Advance. At least you have, like, 15 tournaments to play through. And you have, I would say the car roster is actually, it could be one of the big, like, easily one of the biggest car rosters on the Game Boy Advance. It doesn't beat the GT Advance games, of course. The GT Advance 1 and 3 have pretty big car selections. The biggest for GBA. Okay, we're gonna pick the Targa, because Targas are... And what color? Yeah. This is like a dream car for me, man. Still has the same fucking sound. What the... That was a critical error. They're going that way. Yeah, this car is already, like, immediately better than those two. Oops. But if you listen closely, you can actually hear, like, the trancey bits of the Morphadron soundtrack. Yeah, it is. But, like, I want a Targa, man. I want a Targa. Can you get a 993 in Targa? I don't know. That would be the dream, but I don't think you can get it in a Targa. That's my only issue with it. That's okay. Otherwise it's like oh. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that you see, well, that's one of the reasons that NSX is great. Fucking Targa, dude. That was a good turn. Yeah, so today we're skipping out on the Hamtaro runs because I have to redo this one for the so YouTube is happy with this one. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think we got this race though. You know what I mean? The fuck was that, man? Yep. YouTube sucks my ass. Somebody in the comments section of another video of mine was like, too bad I can't watch the Porsche video. I'm like, that's my fault. I will re-upload it. So don't worry about it. I will make a new one just for you. So people can actually watch that one. Do you know what I mean? So people can actually fucking watch it. Because right now only about half the world can look at it. So I'd rather have the whole world be able to watch it. Did you see that glitch? Some clouds just popped up in there. Some bugging. Weird shit, dude. Okay, cool. And now we're driving the 550. Really cool car. Actually, we're keeping it in light blue. Even though we don't see the color, do you know what I mean? Who cares? Oh, hello? Can I go down? Ooh, weird glitch. Yeah, 0 to 100 in 6 seconds. That's pretty good. I don't know how long people are planning on staying up for. If anybody's going to show up in the stream, it's going to be really late, you know what I mean? Because I started a little bit later than usual, so, like, not a little bit. Yeah. I don't know when I start streams anymore, man. Really late or in the afternoon. But this one's going to go quite late. So, yeah. Oh boy. Man, why do you do that? You crazy rubber banding, and then you just brake. That's uncool, dude. It's really, really uncool. fuck? Okay, that's a spam and a half. Oh, 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 oh. Where's the straight section? It's coming up pretty soon. Hang on, are we here yet? No. Of course, it takes longer to get to with this car because it's slower. Still not there. I'll know when it's, yeah, it's after this section, after this low dip section. Should be a sharp right-hander after this. Yeah, there it is, and then straight section begins. You lose so much speed just turning. Yeah, I'm trying not to turn very much so I can get that mega speed. $260? $270? Man, this is a... Yeah, $270. Okay, this is the first one, just one race. Yeah. Of course, it's just Discord spam. A Monaco again. Lovely. Wait, was the previous one just one lap? We're going downhill, it should be faster now. It's like 6 point something seconds. It's pretty good for such an old car. Thanks for the bump. Okay, and now comes this unmarked turn. Why is it unmarked? I don't know. That's weird, dude. Oof. Big damage. Correcting. You just have to, like, start correcting as soon as you're gonna hit the wall. Because then it'll just bounce to the other side. You don't want to hit twice. If that makes any sense. Long straight because the car is slow, unless we're already on the straight. Aren't we driving the other way? Yeah, we are. This is just a mimic. Ow. Not good. Oh no, it's the corner crash. Thankfully, it gives you a good entrance into this section. You can go straight through those lampposts. For some reason, that's the only part of the track you can actually drive onto the sidewalk. No other part. Do I know why? No. No, I don't. Okay, how fast can we go? Ready? 220? 30? 40? Oh yeah, let's go. Can we reach 300? That'd be pretty ridiculous. I don't think this car could do 300, do you know what I mean? No, it couldn't do 300, no way. Oh, look at this. 270 was it? Yeah, that seems to be about our limit here, 270. I don't know how fast a real car could go, like 250 maybe? Wasn't this a Le Mans racer, this one, the 550? I think it was a Le Mans racer, No, that's not right. No. I was gonna say that. Who was the famous driver that died in it? Was it? It was not Sterling Moss. No, I don't think so. Maybe it was. Do you know who's the famous driver that died in this car? Yeah, there we go. There's our machine. Can you look it up, please? I'm interested. So this is tournament number 4, right? Yeah, tournament number 4. That's right. Because we did the 356, and we did the 356B challenge, and we did the 911 whatever, and now we're doing this. That would be tournament number 4. Where's the opponents? Nowhere to be seen, man. They're gone. Okay. I'm just gonna let it drive. Yeah. Who's number 1? Okay, now we're driving the shittiest car on the planet. This thing sucks, dude. Let's put it orange. It's a good color. James Dean, okay. Yeah, I think he was driving for Le Mans. He might even have been a Le Mans winner. And he died in the car. So yeah, 2 famous people have died in Porsche Roadsters. If you want to call the Carrera GT a Roadster, which kind of is, I guess. It's an open-top 2-seater. It's a supercar, but it's also a Roadster, so... you know. And I'm guessing the 550 is also a Roadster, 2-seater, open top. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, so there you go. 2 famous people who died. 2 famous Hollywood people who died in Porsche Roadsters. Or Porsche's unsafe. Yeah, because the fucking guys were driving Porsche Carrera GT at 300 and they wonder why they died. The car was split in half or something. Oh, I wonder why. You ever wonder why? Gee, who knew that a car that's traveling that fast would just kill you when you hit something? I don't know, man. But no, blame Porsche or something, because a Volvo would be able to somehow survive that or something, right? People fucking blame Porsche for that. It was a joke. I couldn't believe it. Oh yeah, don't buy Porsche because you'll end up like Paul Walker. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this car sucks. This car won't get you killed. It's too slow for that. So, and this is a Porsche. So, what's your, what's the problem, bro? Did I tell you that there was a person back when I was living like in a different place in Oslo? There was a guy who drove to work in one of these every day, and it was in this color. That's kind of cool, actually. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the 914, but seeing somebody like daily drive it, that's pretty cool.
You won the race.
Corsica.
3, 2, 1.
This is the difficulty of this track is on the medium side, I would say. It is like this section coming the other way, pretty difficult, yeah. But I think the rest of it isn't too difficult. It's mainly this section, like the middle part of this track is pretty easy. And what about Alps? Alps is kind of hard the whole way through, actually. Stop it. Oh. Okay, that was close. You know what's weird? This game is missing the... Okay, in the PC version we had Corsica, of course. We had the Normandy track. What was the track by the sea? Was it the Corsica one? If you know what I'm thinking about. You know the one by the sea? Like, you start on the normal route, you go down through some caves and stuff into like a town. Or was that Normandy? No, I think that was Corsica. And there was another track, which has you going through a lot of fields. Like, you drive by a lot of farms, and you go through a very small village in the middle. And then at the end there's some mountains. I think that was Normandy. And the other one was Corsica. And then there's another one that was... I can't say. It's like a mix of mountains and flat terrain. You go through a town in the middle, but the town is more like a city. It's more like a factory, actually. I can't remember what that one was. Not the name of it, at least. And then you had this one where you're going through like a maze. Like a maze of like tunnels and constructions and like railroad, like little railroad tunnels with paths. It's very complex and rather, it's like a lot of weird paths you can take through different areas and tight turns, all this stuff. And it has, okay, there was that one. There's obviously the industrial track. There's like a couple variations of Monaco. Not the actual Monaco though, just like routes in Monaco. And a couple of them, yeah, they go through the tunnel, or they what else do they do? They can go through the tunnel. They can also, there's obviously the famous Monte Carlo turn. But mostly it's through the inner city. You don't see the port, really. I don't remember. Mostly inner city. We're close to the end here, I think. Well, you literally went through me. You just went right through me. You literally went... Oh, we still won. Wait, what? Mickey, you here? Remember the last time this happened? I won. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Can we pick a different 944 or just this one? Oh yeah, the magenta on this one looks good. It's not like a really weird looking pink, it's like a nice magenta color, yo. Oh yeah, different music this time. Why can't... I don't remember this one in the main game. Maybe it just didn't play very often? Because I kept music on in the game, so maybe this just didn't play very often, I don't know. Close to the apex. Okay, so we're done 5 tournaments, I think. Yes, sir. 5 tournaments. And we're gonna take the easy path in the Alps. I think we started the good way. Yeah, we're going that way. I think it's reverse. This is the hardest track in the game, I think, by the way. Definitely. Pretty nasty turns everywhere. I don't recall this music in the... Like, I can recognize all the other music in this game I recognize. Not this one, though. Weirdly compressed, perhaps. Or maybe it's an original track. I also wonder how they made the music. Did they just compress it down, or did they just make it... Or did they just make new music that mimics the old one? I think they just compressed it. Yeah, I think they just compressed it a lot. That turn is way worse than it marked there. That's a really sharp one, actually. It's really hard to nail that good. So oftentimes you just smash right into it. So you're going too fast. Oh, and here's some... These are the oversized signs. Some... Yeah, it must have been a developer oversight or something. Also, some ravine or something in there. Weird. Huh. Some path. I wonder if that's a detail or they just missed that spot. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Wow, the scenery. Actually, the scenery in this game is pretty decent. It's not bad. Obviously not this, it just looks like nonsense on either side, but... Generally, I think the scenery looks pretty alright, actually. Like, I can recognize that I'm driving somewhere cold. So, just saying, it's not that bad. Like, now we went down or something, and now it's less cold. Like, that's some sort of barrier, and this is like some sort of wooden fence. And they have trees, and rocks, and birds. Okay, not that part. We have trees and birds and rocks and things, but we actually don't have any of that. Now we're getting some speed. Some speed. Very nice. Okay, and then we have Normandy. Normandy. Nice start, guys. Fuck it, let's go this way for once. Hopefully this wasn't a terrible move. Might as well try it one time. Different scenery, it's like fields and shit, yeah. You know what, this is it, absolutely. This is the Normandy track from the... I totally see it, where this is the reverse, where you start at the mountains. Oh, I don't see. I honestly couldn't tell which way that was going. Thanks, guys. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. honestly couldn't tell which way I was going. Yeah. Okay, here's the town, which is a lot bigger here than it is in the... what is it? The PC version. Definitely bigger. Thanks, dudes. Please do not slam into me. That's an amazing turn he just handled there. And this tree area, which in this version I think comes too early. Should be more fields. Maybe they didn't want it to be exactly the same, you know. Have their own little version of the track. I don't know. Yeah, like this road, this fork doesn't exist. There is another fork, but it's not like that at all. Oh great, there's something in my eye. That's very nice right now. Need to finish the race first. We're almost there. Come on, we're almost there. It's like 10-20 seconds. Oh god. Come on, just 10 more seconds, I think. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Now we're at the end, come on. Yeah, thank you. Easy. 928. Sick. This car is cool, and it looks good in magenta too. We're going to continue driving the one, not because the 128. 928 is the fastest car.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice. Yeah, I wonder if the one gear glitch works for any other cars. If it's only limited to just the 935. Or if it can happen with the others. Don't know. I remember when I was small, this tournament is where I got stuck on. I couldn't get past it. I don't know why, I just couldn't. And earlier than that, I couldn't get past the Targa, the first 911 one. So I had those cars, and they were pretty fast and all. But I didn't... couldn't quite get past. And then, yeah... got stuck here. And then, after some years, I decided to play it again. And I got all the way up to the Moby Dick. And that's where I left it back in the day. I didn't go past. And then I picked it up again like a year later. No, like last year, I mean. Was it last year or 2 years ago? It was last year. Played it all the way up to the 993. So I missed out the final 2 tournaments. And then today, or yesterday, 2 days ago, finally finished it for the first time. So it took years to complete this. And now we gotta complete it again. Just like that.
You won the race.
Industrial again? Oh yeah, this is the one 2 times industrial.
1, go!
Nice fucking start, dude. Oh my god. LOL, how did that even happen? That's embarrassing, dude. That's completely embarrassing. Ow. Bro. What the fuck? Oh no. I lost my awareness. 3 people driving, pink ones. Or magenta ones. Nice. That's lovely. Nice crash, bro. That's a flick. Almost a flick. Can you even flick in this game? You kinda can, actually. The physics are almost... It's almost like you can. Like, the physics are actually rather advanced for such a console. I think they are quite advanced. A lot of GBA racers have, like, really very basic scripted physics, but I think this one, along with the other Need for Speed games, have rather good physics engines for the console they're on. This is no exception. Yeah, I think the physics are actually kind of... Yeah, like there's loss of grip, obviously understeer nonsense going on. Oh no. There's something here. Kinda works. We're almost at the end. Literally 10 seconds away. I got stuck on this tournament. I don't know why. Nothing hard about it.
You have won the tournament.
Oh yeah, now we're up to the good guys. We're making orange or something. That looks weird, dude. Oh yeah. Orange. Okay, so how many tournaments are we into now? We're only 37 minutes in here. We're already pretty much quite a ways in. Okay, so we have 356, 356B, 911, 550. What? 550, 914, 944, 928. Okay, that's 7. Now we're a badass machine with this car. Can reach, and it turns better and everything. And it's faster, turns better. Like, the cars you get after this, the 2 tournaments we're driving next, have worse cars than this. Not much worse, but worse. They're not as good. Oof, Jesus. Not good at all. Another thing about this game, there's only like 2 or 3 car noises. So you have like the crappy sounding noise, and then you have like this air-cooled noise. And all the modern era cars sound like this. Every single modern era car sounds like this. So basically anything that's not garbage sounds like this one does. Not saying that the stuff that uses the other noise is bad, but everything that uses this is fast, in quotes. Oof, bad mistake. Come on, come on. And shift up someday, please. Yeah, I'd rather... The thing about the Game Boy Advance control is that if you pick automatic, you can look around. View the scenery. What scenery? View the scenery. Wow. And, nice rubber banding. Oh my god, can't even control it. Oh my... Bro, please. I actually can't control my car after that, thanks, dude. It can easily hit 200 miles an hour, by the way, easy. It's not even close. It's not even, it's a piece of cake. Of course, the crash physics go insane after certain speeds. Oh yeah, you're still here. Yeah, they go crazy. Like, you just touch a wall at 300 and you just bounce way crazy, dude. Yeah. He's like, I'm just gonna tap this wall and we fly out, dude. Yeah, this game actually has some physics going. Like, when you're braking, the car acts like the brake balance is towards the front or something. You can actually see it. It's not just like, oh, we're braking. No, there's like, you can actually see the weight shifting when I'm braking in that turn there. This game has actual physics. It's crazy. No, 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 no. Brilliant. Thank you. That was great. Couldn't have asked for better. But if you stick around, I need you to hear the piece of music that I'm talking about and see if you can recognize it from the main game.
You won the race.
Okay, that's one race. Alps. This one, yeah, listen to this. Does this sound like anything? Because I can recognize the other musics, but can you recognize this one? Wow, that gear shifting is ridiculous. He lets it run so long on that gear that he basically needs to shift up right away on the next one. That rubber band, though, I don't know how the hell that's possible. This one doesn't sound familiar, does it? Like, you can't even kind of recognize it or anything. Because the other ones, I can hear the original songs. So that was a mistake, but yeah. In the other ones, I can hear the original songs. You just listen closely. This one, though, no, I can't. The brake checking is what kills me there, man. Why must you brake check me? See, this game has actual physics, but then it goes on to not do anything with the ground here. Maybe it's beyond the game's or the engine's limitations or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, that the terrain can't affect the handling or something. That's beyond this game's, beyond the engine's ability. They can maybe change the look of the ground, but they can't change the properties of the floor, because I don't know. I didn't make this game. I don't know how the physics were made. Yeah. It would have been amazing if they had incorporated it, right? If the rain doesn't affect the handling. Why? I mean, maybe that was just laziness, right? They could have had that been a thing. Or maybe the physics, the car's handling was hard-coded, and they couldn't fucking change anything in regards to the physical, how the cars handle under different conditions. The cars just handle the way they do, and that's it. I don't know, man. Whatever it is, it did work. This game is pretty good. It's a pretty remarkable showing, actually. It's pixelated, but it's quite decent. Everything is working. The whole game is in 3D. It's not using any tricks to make it look 3D, it is 3D. There are a lot of games that emulate 3D-ness, but this is one of a very few amount of games that are truly, completely 3D. You just up the resolution somehow on this, it'll look good. Somehow. Like, you just up the... If you took away all the anti-aliasing somehow, took away all the graininess, this would look nice. Dead serious. It would look blocky. But I mean, I don't know. And it runs at an alright frame rate when, you know, it's not looking there. But yeah, real physics engine, at least to some extent. The cars bounce off the walls dynamically, it's not scripted, it's actually like physics, there's physics going on there. Can you not, please? It's like when you crash into him, there's actual physics going on there. The game calculates some hit. Okay, and how's that hit gonna affect your trajectory and stuff like that? It's actually doing something. A lot of games were just some basic shit going on or whatever, but this one, no, there's real shit going on, real shit, you know? That was the end. Should have thought we had a bit more. Okay, anyway, we got the cool cars now. We got the turbos in Targa, of course, the best versions. I think it looks bad. Orange would work. Let's go light blue. I actually like light blue for this car, whatever reason it fits. Starting Corsica, I think this is Corsica. Pretty fast cars, these. Not as fast as 959, but the second fastest cars we've had so far. Faster than anything before it, excluding the 959. And what are we driving after this? I don't know, but why does this game consider the 964 to be in the modern era? Like, why are we driving? I don't get it, you know what I mean? Like, why are we driving the 959? Why are we driving the 911 Targas before the 550? Why are we driving the 959 before this and the 964? Beats me, man. Completely beats me, dude. I'm shit out of words with that one. Uh-oh. Actually, the angle's good. I don't know why did they structure it like this. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting about that, because we don't drive this way usually, so I don't remember it's there. Wasn't paying too much attention, and shit. What's a path we could try one day? I don't know where it's going. Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't think it's faster. Because the speed through here is good, and then they have to, like, execute the turn. Nah, I'd rather... I'm in first again. Did they take the shitty route? Must have. Oof. Oh my gosh. My ears just popped. That wasn't fun. Oh. Okay, anyway, let's keep driving here. Assuming they, like, mapped out an environment. There's a town here, right? A town here, and there's a river running through the town. Boats. It's all freaking pretty impressive, man. They actually built like a little town here with lighthouse and everything. In our racing game, driving Porsches through a 3D space. And yeah, I don't know. The sense of speed is there. That's something I like. The car, like, we're going fast, and it looks like we're going fast. It's better than Gran Turismo 5 ever did.
You won the race.
Like, you see what I mean there? Like, at the end there, when the car was braking while I'm turning. And there's actual body roll and stuff. And when he starts braking, the body roll intensifies. Yeah, intensifies, XD. The body roll intensifies. Oh, yeah. When he brakes, because the weight shifts. It's actually... yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Oh, God. The body roll intensifies, man. Ouch. Grind. Are we driving the exact same thing backwards? No, we're driving Alps. I don't know why I thought that. There's like a town here. Would I call that a town? I don't know what it looks like a prison, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a prison or something. Castle or some shit. And of course, because it's in a 3D space, there's elevation change. And I do believe the elevation change affects the car a little bit, at least. And if it doesn't, then whatever. But the fact that the game... and that there's actual physics with the elevation change, too. It's not like we just suddenly shift. It's like, no, the car... you can see that. And then the suspension dampens and stuff. It's really good, actually. Like, you just look at those details. It's such a game. The fact that the cars actually react somewhat realistically to the elevation change. And it's not just, like, sudden change. No, it's, like, real. Do I give this game too much praise? I don't know, man. Oh, if that's a mistake. That's a bad one. Please continue. Oh, we screwed up. I think I might give this game too much praise. So I do like this game a lot. I think it's pretty good. We're almost an hour into the stream now. Oof. We're almost an hour in, and we're gonna win this one. We're over halfway through the game. Technically. Not race number-wise, but technically, yes. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That wall is pretty forgiving. Expected it to bounce me quite a bit, but it's forgiving. How fast can we go up here? 270, 280? think these cars in real life could do some 270-ish. Fastest production car in the world. And then I think the Miura beat it. Maybe it didn't. Maybe the Miura came before. I wonder the AC Cobra though. I think that might have also been there. 280. 290. Yeah, nice.
You won the race.
Okay, one more race. We're up to the three race tournaments. This is a pretty short race though, so it's all good. Why this game starts you off with Industrial, even in the PC game. You don't play Industrial until a bit later. You're stuck playing Normandy and Corsica. For a little while. The thing that was absent from the Porsche games was the police. Which you decide if... I don't know if people care about that too much. Because Porsche Unleashed was about the thrill of driving a Porsche. That's what that game really is. It's an experience. Porsche Unleashed is an experience. It's more than just a game, it's an educational tool. It teaches you about the history of the company and the great achievements that they have, the cars that they build. You have won. Oh yeah, we're up to the Moby Dick. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, we know what to do. Oh yeah. Yeah. This will be very difficult racing, I promise. Come on, bros. Let's go. Still hit you. Let's go. Would you agree with me, Mickey? Is Porsche Unleashed more than just a game? Oh, right past me. Oh, come on, I just want to win, but you're just blocking. Thank you. Oh shit. You see what I mean? Like... Yeah. I know. More than just a game. It's a brilliant piece of art. It's a master-crafted piece of software. Oh! Yo. We're in the glitched realm. Oh my god! What the fuck? Yo. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just looping the game's map. Oh my fucking god. We have broke the game. Oh, wow. What the hell? What the fuck? What if tried turning. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude, I crashed in between, like, the two paths, and now we are here. In infinite space and time. Driving at 3,000, 4,000. Holy shit. Oh my god. Let's see how long we can keep going. How far we can go with this. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? We're at 1,500. I think we're reaching the game's limit, dude. Holy fuck. Come on, 1,600. Great, 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 great. Right. So we've hit some sort of index. Some sort of number index, yeah? 1,000 is 0 in that, in the values, the data values. Everything before 1,000 is the numbers down here. So in reality, that's... what number would that be? We just hit a wall. What the fuck? Are we back in the game world? Hang on. Okay, maybe not. What the fuck? Yo, we have bugged the shit out of this game, dude. Let's do a flick. No. There we go, we're flicking. Okay, come on, flick. Flick for me. Oh! Wait, hang on. Stop. Woo! Stop. What the fuck have we done? That is the weirdest glitch I've ever fucking seen, dude. Well, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. We reached some 1,700. I think that was the game's limit, honestly. Maybe if we shifted, we could go faster. You know, if we're at 1,700, we just shift it up. I don't know. We reached the game's limit, though. 1,000... Maybe we can go much faster than that. I don't know. 1,700, though. We've definitely... We broke the sound barrier. That was an experience. You know, they say Porsche Unleashed, or sorry, I say Porsche Unleashed is an experience, yes? Well, it definitely is. Definitely is an experience, dude. After something like that. What the fuck, man? What was that? Oh, it was gonna happen again, I think. What the hell? That was way too funny. Oh. We were looping the map so hard.
You won the race.
And that was the fucking weirdest shit on the planet. There you go. We said 700, right? Well, we went faster than that. We reached a whole new integer. We reached 1000. Well, not necessarily 1000 is 0, but I don't know. Hello? I can't drive backwards? How do you go backwards in this game? You don't? I can't go backwards. That's a flaw. This is a flaw in the game, dude. Can't go backwards. Oh, now we can. Wait, how? Can we catch up to these fools? I tried that earlier, pressing both. Ah, we can catch up to these fools. Well, not with that. Oh god, maybe not. We're wasting way too much time. I think I can still. If they don't rubber band too hard. Against me, of course. Okay, not with driving like that, we're not fucking catching up. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, gosh. Damn, if only that glitch happened when everybody was here. That was fucking rawful as hell. Of course I hit him, of course. Of course I hit him. Why wouldn't I hit the opponent? Obviously I would. It's destined to happen. Where did he go, by the way? Completely smashed him. Where did he end up? I'm gonna hit him again, by the way. Okay, will I... Is there a chance of catching up to this at all? At the end, perhaps, when I have the speed. Okay, there's another one. Oh, yeah. Here's a regainer. Momentum back. Just like that. Where's number 1? I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, there we go. Bye-bye, dude. That was such a magnificent glitch. Oh, and by the way, come on, catch up. If not, oh, he went the wrong way. Ah, he lost. Even if I drive 200 this whole way through, he still lost. He definitely lost now. Haha, sucker. You just touch the wall and you die right there, basically. What the fuck? That was the sickest exit ever. Finish. What a finish, dude. Doesn't matter what happens now, we win. How many tournaments are we now? Don't know. Okay, let's see. 356, 356B, 911, 550, 914, 928, 944. That's 7. 9598. Turbo 10. This will be the 11th one, yeah. Then like 4 more after this. 4 or 5 more, and then the game's over. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, let's finish this Royce. Alright, here we go. Oh, I wasn't sure where we were going for a second. Ah.
You have won the tournament.
Okay, so what do we... Now we're in the modern era. We have the Boxster S, the Boxster, the 944 S2. I think the Boxster S is the fastest car here. And yellow. Which is more like gold. Which is more like the color of the... Oh, this one sounds different. No, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this car... There's 3 different sound effects. There's like the middle sound, the other sound, and the other sound. Yeah, we're in manual shifting, I forgot. Shit. Gonna have to shift this one properly now. We don't have a choice, we have to go through the whole tournament shifting now. Brake check. Yes! I don't like your shenanigans. Get over here. No. Of course, I'm trying. I don't want to be in the shitty fucking line. Why would I want to do that? What for? What good does that do me? Stop, brake, check. Just in my way. It's so annoying. I don't like the shifting in this either because it just doesn't feel natural. Not at all. Like I don't know the shifting. Just listen to the car. Okay, yeah, because the dial there doesn't make sense. Just don't even bother with that thing. Just a template for something. We're back up to number 3. Bruh. I try to pass him and he just does that, so... Then I'm getting bumped. I can't do this with manual, I think it's slowing me down. Yeah, these people are not making it easy. Okay, here we go. It's calculated. We lose so much speed just turning. I don't get it why. Like we're not like we're skidding, yes, but still like bruh. One more lap. And hopefully I can survive the tournament. The whole thing. This is just one race. Unless the next race is just Monaco again. That's possible, actually. Yes. Now I have to do this shit. No, he just fucking does that. Gets in my way. Of course he does. Because the AI is not allowed to lose. Maybe I can beat him in this final bit here. Yeah, I doubt it though. Yeah, fuck. Should I just restart? I don't like... This game's manual is torture. I really don't like it, man. I came third? Do I really have to continue? I'm not going to continue. I can't stand it. I'm gonna pick the other car as well. Oh, I can't stand manual transmission in this game. Just feels wrong. Nice background shake though. We'll see if this is really slower or not. I don't know how fast I could get the Boxer to go. 250? 260? I think this could be just as fast. No, I'm not sure about the turns though. But in the straights, yeah, it matches it, I think. Well, we're doing better at least this time, that's for sure. But this race is still insufferably long. Because we just completed it and now we have to complete it again. It's like 6 minutes. I have no idea how fast I actually was there. Was it just 5 minutes? Probably just 5, in fact. Turning isn't as good as the Boxster, that's for sure. What that also means is that you don't lose as much speed in the turns. So, yeah. That turn we can't quite make. Let's see, can we reach 260, 270? I think we can, actually. Not in the real life car, so I'm certainly not reaching those speeds. That's not happening in the actual one. Are we going 270? Yeah, that's not happening in real life, not even close. Maybe, no, that's not fair. 290? No fucking way. 296? $296. I reckon there are better chances of Fiat 500 reaching 120 than this reaching 300 in real life. Am I getting bumped? Felt like it there. What was my time? Was it 5:05 or something? I'm not sure. Not really sure at all. And that was a really bad one too, a lot of mistakes in the first lap. I don't know how fast I was going with the Boxster, but I really was going like 300 with that. I didn't notice. Didn't feel like I was anywhere close to that, but who the hell knows, to be honest. Maybe I was. I don't know. Okay, am I gonna win this time? Yes. Not even close. Good. Oh yeah, lovely.
You won the race.
Okay, Normandy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice. You know, actually the glitching, and the fact that it was doing that weird effect where you see like, you know, the picture just looping where you just see whatever's on the screen just looping. And like in frames. I think. Thanks, asshole. I think that just proves the game is in 3D. Well, I need to... Can I make at least second so I can... Unless there's one more race after this, then we're screwed. It's gonna be so hard to pass this guy. For fuck's sake. No, this won't end well. Thought so, told you so. Now we have no chance, so we have to do this all over again. The whole fucking tournament all over again. I don't know if I can be fucking arsed. I cannot be motherfucking arsed to redo the whole thing again.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't think whatever happens, I lost. I'm gonna have to do the... gosh. Yeah, because that turn fucked me up, and it's impossible to pass people in the final section of that race. Completely impossible. It's too narrow. The AI gets in your way. The car's hitboxes are wider than the actual car, so... Fuck. Man, if I just came in third that race, if I didn't get fucking passed again because I can't pass that guy, oh, this would have been fine. But now it's, I think it's impossible to. I don't know where this green car placed last race. If there's two green cars, no, I think these were the two that were at the front. Yeah, shit. I have to do this all over again. Fuck my life. Oh, why? Why? Why does this game do that? Where they just fucking pass you, and then this happens. Every fucking time. And there's nothing I can do about it. It just happens every fucking time. And I'm just losing it. I don't even know if I want to continue. Oh, fuck off! I have no idea why I'm still continuing. I don't know why I'm still going. I have to restart. Unless by some miracle the guy who's in first place is the last person on the grid. And this guy's the second last person on the grid. Probably unlikely. And when I say probably, I mean definitely. It's not a... yeah, fuck off. all over again, the whole fucking thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Why does it start me at Corsica, since you can restart races in the tournament? Since fucking when? What's the point of the tournament format if you can just do that? Well, then I have to hope that RNG is in my favor, and that these people come last. The people that need to come last, come last. Because I've literally spent half an hour on this single fucking tournament, right, but this and the Moby Dick tournament, I spent basically an hour, sorry, an hour and a half. I don't even know what I'm saying anyway, I should just fucking shut the fuck up. Actually, wait a minute. Why are we doing Alps? We weren't doing Alps last time. It's playing the Alps music. And it's snowing. No, this is just a bad imitation. This is not Alps. Why is it playing the music that normally plays in Alps? And it's snowing. Oh no, don't worry about it, man. Just keep rubber banding into me. And of course, some of the textures I think are reused for the Alps, at least in some sections of the track. So that doesn't help either. We're intentionally crashing off these walls, it's faster than trying to turn and hitting a corner. So we do that on purpose. Am I gonna get clipped through right at the end here? I dare this game to do that. Fucking dare it, man. Right at the end here. Fucking dare you. So RNG in my favor or not really?
You have won the
Yes.
tournament.
And we'll go with a blue one. And the box dress is faster, so yes, box dress it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
So thankfully you don't have to do that again. Because we spent like nearly half an hour on that, I'm pretty sure. Nearly half an hour. I don't want to do that one anymore. This one kind of sucks too. Like, I don't like these... having to drive these cars. I want to drive something better. No box or anything. I'd rather drive something cooler like a 911. I didn't pick the 964 last time. I'm choosing the car. What cars to drive? I didn't pick the 964. Maybe I should drive that one for the next tournament. Actually, no, why not? How many tournaments are there in the game? There's this one. Okay, in the modern era. So 12 is the one we just did. 13 is this one. 14 is that mixed challenge stuff. 15 is the 993. 16 is the 996. and 17 is the GT1. Yeah. That sounds about right. They're like, oh shit, we made like other Porsches like the 964s and things like that. Then we forgot to include them. We forgotted? Oh, that's not right at all, dude. Come on. I just forgot to include them earlier. Oh no, we gotta put them in now. In this one tournament, we have like 3 cars that are unused or something. 2 cars. We have the 928 S2. And then we have the 964. Again, trying to pass here is an asshole trash. Especially when they're somehow that good. If I get really lucky, maybe I can pass them, but otherwise, no, it's not happening. He's so far ahead now. There's some good RNG there, but almost won. Yeah, we'll continue with it. It's just important we have to win this one too. We have to win this. If we don't win this, we're restarting it. And every time we don't win, we're just hitting the restart button. It's just weird that you can just restart races in the middle tournament. That defeats the whole purpose of the tournament format. I'm like, okay, when you press here, there's no restart race button. It's just quit. Like, what does that mean? Like, quit out to the main menu? No, it means you can go back and try the race again. Okay. And I don't think that's how the PC version worked. That's actual tournament format, and if you mess up one race and you lose a tournament, well, you gotta do the tournament again. Yeah, come on, man. Crash me, I dare you. Could have just taken me out on that turn. I think he braked. Something. That was very scary. No bad lines. I have a lead now. And on the other side of that is that bad grass bit, the trees. No idea why that sticks out, the rest doesn't. It's like one of the weird parts. You have to just be wary of it. Come on, do crash me. Oh, you know you lost a lot of speed when you just hear the just winds down like that. I'm nearing the end of the race here. I don't like turning with this car. You lose so much speed turning. I guess handling is great and all, but you lose so much speed in the turns. It pains. Don't you dare. I will not accept it. Okay, we're in the lead. Alps. Oh, we're starting on the bad side. Like, no, we're doing the race in the wrong order, I think. Wrong direction. Are we? Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think so. Oh well. Or maybe not. We'll see in like 10 seconds or so if we're doing it in the wrong direction. Okay, I don't think so. No. Bro, please. Come on. Careful. Be careful, I mean... Oh, we messed that up. That was a mistake. Look at this, we have the orange one here. Never been at the front before. I don't recall it, at least. Or did it win the first race? Well, then that's bad. We have to make sure it doesn't win this one. We're on the good side, right? We can do that straight away, and we're fine. That's not a problem. You've won the tournament. Who's number one? Bump, 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 bump. I don't know how that even goes. Yeah, okay, calm down, bro. And then brake checks immediately. Come on, stop it, man. I don't like your shenanigans. It's not funny. I expect no less than complete victory. Uh-oh, we turned too early. That's fine, it could have been a lot worse. Oof. Off. There's our overblown signs and our gap right there, lovely gap. Also getting crashed into. Let's see. Yeet. Okay. And shortly after we hit the cross, like 10-20 seconds or so. Yeah, less than that, man. Already here. Is he following me? Yep. That's not good. Is he cheating, though? That's a better question. Wait, did he follow me? I saw orange. I don't see nothing now. I swear he followed me. How am I second? How is he faster in that section? I don't understand. He must have rubber banded on his own there, and then... Well, I'm afraid you lose too much from just taking the wrong section. And now he's right on my ass again.
You have won the tournament.
Who's number one? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we get all that, but by the way... Look at this, all modern era. Since 964 is not modern, dude. It's somewhat old. We get the 928, the 996. Already, by the way. We already get the 996. This doesn't make sense. 994. I like, look at this. Carrera 4, and look at this. Slightly different. Maybe it's authentic. Maybe it's authentic, yeah. Well, hang on. Cabrio. Let's just go with the 964. That's the one we didn't try out. This is the 80s one. Looks pretty good. I like the backlights of this in particular. I think the 993 has similar. Yeah, it does. But the front of the 964 is a lot different, at least in the real life car. I like this one bar of light. I prefer the bar of light on the older car, but I like the fact that the 993 kept this bar with this long brake light. It looks good, in my opinion. And they brought it back with the 992, I think it is now. And I like it a lot. Always liked it over the split lights. I think it's split lights or whatever. Long light. And what was the other Porsche? What's the Porsche that came out? Not the most recent, but like the before that. I think that also had like a long light on it. At least some of them did. I don't know, man. It looks good anyway. Porsche looks nice. See, with all the modern Porsches, if you want to include the 996 onwards, I think the best looking models are not the 992, but the oof. Okay, we're fine. Not the 992, but the whatever this one is called. I don't know. I can't remember this designation ever. Is it the 718? No, that's for the Cayman and stuff. I don't know. Don't remember the designation for the car. Oh well. That was a good boost, by the way. Thanks. And the last real classic Porsche, I would say, is like actual classic antique is the 930, I think. And then after that we have this, which was like the middling era. Not classic, but really good. Whatever, and then we have the 993, which is a continuation. The last of the old era of Porsches, but not necessarily like the vintage era.
You won the race.
It's time for the Alps. Just do that. I don't want the car to blow backwards because of its drive shaft problems. And we're on the good side again, so that's all good. I wonder how fast this one will go. I don't know how fast we got that Boxster to go. I wasn't looking again. I think it was at least 280. Not very realistic, you know. I think the real Boxster could only do about 250. The Boxster S, huh? The Boxster normal, I don't know. Man, if they ever do like a Porsche, another Porsche game, you know, we've had like a Mercedes-Benz game, had a Porsche game. We've had a bunch of Ford games. What else have we had? Manufacturer only. A bunch of cars. I guess you could call the Alpha game. I mean, the Alpha game has a lot of cars in it, but it doesn't have a lot of classic cars in it. A lot of modern cars, which is fine. Then again, World Racing is the same thing. It doesn't have a whole lot of classic Benzes in there. A lot of cars from maybe about current till 10 years ago. At that time. You had a few classics, of course. You had like the racing classics, like the Record Wagon and all that, but 300 SL, 280 Gold. But yeah, not a whole lot of classics. Mostly modern. And I don't know about I think that Alpha game had like 2 classics in it. It had the Alpha Sud and something else. Oh, flicked too early. Oh, I always do that, man. I'm trying to get the line because that turn is so brutal. Thanks for the boost. This is not good. Yeah. It's 2 o'clock now. And I'd hope to finish the run in, well, we're almost 2 hours into the run, I think, now. Almost 2. And then, yeah, hoping to finish it in about 2.5 hours. I think that's possible. Especially considering the cars we're going to be driving next are faster. And the tracks don't get any longer. Tournaments don't get any longer. I think they're all just 3 races each. So after this, we have 9 races to go. And that's it. Can that be done in half an hour? Probably. Depends on the races, of course. If it's Monaco 3 laps, then no. But if it's like this, we can complete the races in under 5 minutes each. Then yes. Woo, ease. Oh, we have one more race after this? Oh yeah, okay, then maybe not. And it is Monaco. It is Monaco. Did they not make a 964 Turbo? Why is it not here? Maybe they didn't make it after all. I don't know. I don't recall there being one. Because the 930 Turbo came out in 1975, was it? And then this one came out in either the late 70s or early 80s. Maybe there wasn't a turbo. Maybe they just kept selling the 930 Turbo and just... they had a couple iterations of the car. So, yeah. And they had like the slant-nosed one, akin to the Moby Dick. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see how long we can complete this one in. So the other ones was what was it, 5... Let's just try and beat 520 here. I feel like the car is actually slower than the 944 S2. It shouldn't be the case, but it might just be. Might just be. Aiming at 520. Okay, 520. Let's see. I don't know, man. Somehow I have my doubts. Definitely have my doubts about that. Oh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, well, 520. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, so this is gonna be like a 240, what, 5? No, a bit more than that. Okay, and now we have to match that with this faster lap here, because we start with a good amount of speed. Maybe we can match it, or meet it, so down there 2 words in the mouth at the same freaking time. Anyway, let's see, 260. 270. Oh man, you need to stop doing that, dude. Just take it easy with the apexes, man. I fucked up too much. 520, is it possible? Yeah, well anyway, by the time we're done here, we're going to be about 2 hours into the run. Actually, better than that. Less than 2 hours into the run. So we might actually be done in half an hour. Like, by the time this race is over, half an hour, 2.5 hour run about. Well, that'll be good. Of course, provided I win everything. So that's another thing I have to worry about. Here's our long straightaway. Going into the tunnel. Sort of a long sweeping left. Can't call it a hairpin, but it's more like a sweeping left. It's not that sharp. 420. 520, I said. That's kind of a stretch, to be honest. I thought it was possible. Guess not. Didn't really gain a whole lot of time apparently then. Oh, and of course we lose the race. Why wouldn't we?
You have won the tournament.
Easy, 993 Turbo. Nice car, this one. It's already in the right color. Thank you very much. It has nice ass rims too. Nice ass rims.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, we're flying, dude. And this was the first 911 Turbo with a twin turbo in it. One for low RPM, one for higher RPM. Starting the wrong way, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a good deal faster. What did I complete the track in going the other way? Like what was it this time? Like a 450? I can smash that with this car. Can actually smash that with this car. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like a million times faster. Just one generation later of Porsches. And we're back. Because this car has roots from the 959. It has some things from the 959, and that's why it's so good. I'm just kind of sad this game gave you the 959 so early. Why couldn't they have put the 959 tournament here? Put the 959 tournament here, and then move this one up. I don't know. And get rid of the 996 in that one, 993 as well, so you only have the choice of the 928S2 and the 964. That would have made sense. And after that you drive 959, and after that you drive this. Or you have a choice between the turbo and the non-turbo version. You pick which one you want to drive. We messed up that turn, just going the other way. But yeah, same fuck up. Will I even be able to catch up to these guys? I don't know. I would live with second place, and I just need to win the rest. Don't fuck me up, please. Oh my god, so close to fucking up there. Nice shifting AI. Though I doubt I'd do any better, because I don't quite understand the gearing and how much it really affects anything. Yeah, 450 with those cars. And we're going the bad way too. We don't even get the good speed bonus going the other way with that. So getting close to the end here. I think there's one more village or something, one more town. And yeah, and we're at the end. Don't. Oh, fuck off. How do you even what do you do about that? Don't you dare. Don't you even try any shit like that. Close to the end here, come on. Yep, there we go. 20 seconds better, yeah, and that's going the bad way too. It's not even the good way. And then this track, you don't want them to pass you after the village, because passing them back will be quite a challenge, I'm afraid. Unless we're going the other way. I think we're going the other way. It's crazy how fast we get up to 200 there. I'm getting boosted. Oh no. Stop. We're going this way, so it's still possible. Still a chance. Just gonna stick to grinding there. I don't want to have to correct. No. Yeah, I stole it from you.
You won the race.
Okay, we got this. The easiest one last.
3, 2, 1, go!
What are you doing driving straight into the wall there? Also, what is it? 7 seconds? I'm pretty sure this car in real life can do 0 to 100 in under 5. I'm not even pretty sure of that. I am damn sure of that. Okay, all we need to do is... They have some gap. It's like a 3-point gap. I need to just get second. Ow. Just kind of flick. Hit the flick. Oh yeah, flat past. This track can be done in under 1:45 with these cars. That's pretty generous, I think. That's pretty, yeah, I think I'm being a little bit too... Holy shit. Jesus. Maybe not. Now we're at the end. Yeah, 140.
You have won the tournament.
And now do the 966 or 996. Oh, that's a great color. Okay. Two more tournaments to go, rather. Starting in the easiest one, Industriale. It's the same direction, too. This doesn't... No, it appears to be the same direct... No, maybe not. Looks a little bit weird. It doesn't... Looks more empty last time I checked. Okay. This is the other way. Why do they make you do this? This is so quick. They make you do industrial. It's so easy. I don't know. This is This is by far the shortest track in the game, right next to Corsica. Or is it Normandy? No, I'm thinking about... The next shortest one is... Yeah, it's definitely Normandy, and then it's Corsica, then it's Alps. Oh, that hurt. Normandy, Corsica, Alpes. Am I missing anything? Obviously Monaco. That's a different thing. That's a loop. Yeah, easy.
You won the race.
Okay, Monaco. Oh gosh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Easily under 5 minutes. Easily. Don't even think about it. Easily under 5. Better handling, better acceleration, better top speed. Well, that's not helping, but even then. And the AI does that, dude. Fuck hell. I'm just out to kill you. No. Oh my god. Every fucking instance, I swear. I didn't correct myself much because of him. Oh, it's still crashing. Yeah, literally, it's not possible to not hit the AI. How did he catch up, by the way? Like, last time I checked, like 3 seconds before that, he was a couple pixels on the screen, and... yeah, and then he caught up, somehow. And we're in this scenario again, where we're stuck behind 2 cars. And it's really, really hard to pass them, because they just block the way. Take a better line. There we go. Trying to pass from the left, because if I try and pass from the right, he'll just fucking murder my ass. Fuck off, Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Okay, we'll pass him. See what I mean? And guess what happens if I try and pass from the left? I'll just hit him on the right. And now you're like, what are they doing? What the hell are they doing? Now we're certainly not because of this rubbish that was this lap. But if you were to drive it clean, yeah, easy. But because of this bullshit that's going on, obviously it's not going to be under 5. Because of this fucking bullshit that's going on here. Okay, well, we can at least prove it with this lap. We were 3 minutes across the line. Alright. So what does that mean? That means that this lap has to be, I don't know, like 2:20 something. We'll cross the line at 5:20. Even 25 will do. Okay, fine. If we cross it at, what would it be, 5:15, then I've proved the point. That's not happening when this fucking shit is happening. Look at them go. Look at them go. And here they are, just blocking the way. Oh my... They just rubber band past your fucking ass, and then guess what they do? Then they just block your entire fucking way the whole rest of the race. Fuck this game. I'm fucking sick of the AI. It's a fucking joke. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna kill me? Yeah, well, we're not making that threshold, not after this rubbish. We might have not made it afterwards, either. I'll say 15. Yeah, well... No, we actually might have made it. Oh well.
You won the race.
With good laps, yes, no problem.
3,
It's not a problem with good laps. Also, was it snowing in Monaco? Yeah, because that's possible, and yeah. I wonder if it's ever snowed there. Chances are... no. Never. Maybe a long time ago. Like 1,000 years ago. Like, I would have... yeah, you just needed 2 laps under 2:30, and I think I was pretty close to that on the second lap. Was close to under 2:30. Really close. If I didn't get fucked up by the AI, then yes, it would have happened. Not a problem, actually. Thankfully, they give us Industrial to do, so this was a quick one. They do Industrial, Monaco, Industrial again. It's like, did I get hit? Oh yeah, you're still here. Listening to me blah blah, bitching and bitching about a GBA game. Industrial in the console version is hard as shit. Not the console version.
won the tournament.
Industrial in the PC version is fucking hard, dude. It's a difficult track. You have to be careful not to just slam into like a concrete. Okay, here we go. Final. Ready? This is it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, exactly. And this game, it's the easiest track. Like, ironically, easiest here, and on the PC version, it might just be the hardest track in the game. I don't think Autobahn was that difficult. No, it had to have been, yeah. Uh-oh. But yeah, my dream of doing this in under 2.5 hours. Well, it's gonna happen. Yeah, I would agree though. Autobahn is good. But my favorite scenery track is Corsica, for sure. It's the most eye-pleasing track to drive on. Although I think it's quite hard. The turns are challenging there. You have to be really careful on some of those turns, or you will oversteer and die. Uh-oh. Man, it's so hard to hit. That was a nice maneuver. Okay. Ready? Ooh. Good turn. Block me, yes, block me. Can I pass you? Yep, I can. That was a dog shit turn, but somehow it worked. I don't even know what happened there. This car turns so good, though. It's like, why am I clearing these turns without touching the wall? It's because this car has a pretty good steering, you know? Look at that. We're just going, and we're through. Yeah, this is a hella fast car. Corsica.
3, 2, 1, go!
The fact that it takes this long to reach 100 is not realistic. What the fuck? 6 seconds, dude. I'm almost certain this car can do it in like 2. Seriously, in like 2. Okay, fine, 3 if we're... Okay, 3 seconds, huh? Okay, yeah. But yeah, supercars back then weren't slow. I mean, I don't know what Fail Race was talking about. And he's like, what was like the F40s and stuff back then? Like what were they? 0 to 60 in 5? I'm like, F40, 0 to 60 in 5. Are you fucking joking? You must be joking, man. Countach, sure. F40? No. More like 3.8 or something. Cars back then weren't slow, Fail Race. Just because the F40 is like 35 years old doesn't mean it's slow. Yeah, exactly. Moby Dick. 4 seconds. Seriously, 4 seconds. Can you quickly check F40, please? And 959. Those were under 4 seconds, both of them. I don't know what the hell he was on about. What cars did 0 to 60 in 5 back then? I don't know, actually. Testarossa, maybe? Maybe the 964 Turbo? You want to know something? You know the original Turbo, the 930 Turbo? I think that was a 5-second car. And that thing came out in the mid-70s. Not fucking F40, dude. Yeah, 3.8, I was right. Shit, car's fast as fuck, dude. Just because it's old, doesn't mean it's slow. I'm interested in the 930 Turbo. Can you look it up, please? Is it like 5 seconds? 5, 5.5, maybe? Okay, one more race after this and the game's over.
You won the race.
Yeah, we don't even have to worry about this. Just drive it like you stole it. This is it. Yeah. Told you, man. I don't know what he was talking about, dude. Man, you must... Why must you insult such old cars? Yeah, I'm interested in the 930 Turbo, though. 5 seconds? 5.5? And Countach did it in 4. That was a supercar, yeah, it was a supercar before the other ones. 70s, yeah, boy. What about the Miura? What was that, like 6 seconds? 7, maybe? I'm thinking 6. Miura. What about what was the world record car? The Mercedes, the 300 SL. That wasn't a very good 0 to 60, but that didn't matter. That thing could do 250 kilometers an hour in 1955 or whatever. That's crazy. Imagine driving down the road at 250 in your Roadster. That is completely insane. Imagine going so fast in 1955 or whatever, 1954, whenever the car came out. But I think in 0 to 60 was, for the time it was good, but nothing special. Nothing, not even good by today's standards. Like 8 or 9 seconds or something. Nothing crazy by today's standards. Wow, really? Holy shit, dude. The 930 was under 5? That's crazy. That's like the 70s, dude. Yeah, of course, depending on the year. That's what I'm saying. Small changes from each year to year. But dude, imagine that, dude. In like 1970 whatever, it's 5 or 1978, and your car is doing 0 to 100 in under 5. That's hilarious. That's not even a supercar, dude. That's like verging on supercar, but it's not a supercar. 911 ain't a supercar. It's never been. Okay, here we go. Final straight. And then the game is over again. And then we will play something else next time, like Hamtaro XD. Gran Turismo will be not next week. I can't. But Hamtaro or something else. It doesn't have to be Hamtaro. I could do Hamtaro though. XD, dude. I enjoyed the game. It looks pretty at least. This game looks more realistic, but Hamtaro looks more pretty. Can we do 200? Yep, 200. There we go. We did it.
You have won the tournament.
Yeah, boy, we have finished the game again. How does it feel? Feels good. Oh, la, la, la.
3, 2, 1.
ML. Yeah, the ML, email, ML, whatever. It has it's not the original. The original is like the A or the B models, or even forget the A, just ME 109 or BF 109. It's not an ME. That's wrong. Don't call it that. It's not. An ME 109 is an incorrect designation. Am I being a nerd yet? It's 5 laps. Didn't I put 5 opponents? Blah 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 blah. Yes, May. No, bro, that's incorrect, bro. They called it ME because it's like a Messerschmitt 109, right? But BF is the company that built it. I don't know what it stands for anymore. What is BF in Britain? BF 109. Would you like to find that out, please? Would be nice. And then I'll try to pronounce it for your amusement. What speeds are we going for, by the way? We just tap. I just touched the wall there, and I'm dead, basically. Nah, 470 ain't good enough, man. We need to go faster. .470 isn't good enough, man. But you know what plane that is on the... You know what plane that is on my screen, right? The one I put there? You know what plane that is, yes? Yep, that's right. It sounds about correct. I wasn't sure, like, Bayer? Bay something? Okay, let's pronounce it. The Bayerische Flugzeugwerk. XD. Flugzeugwerk. We are not flying a Bayerische Flugzeugwerk 109. We are driving a 935 that's glitched. Cringe. XD. By the way, what plane is that in my Twitch thing? Do you know? 3,000 points if you know. No, we fucked it up. Oh, bro, come on, tell me. Yeah, you would be. At least you recognize that you're wrong. It's a F4U Corsair. Same spelling like with the company that makes the keyboards and stuff. The Vogt F4U Corsair. That's what it is. Interesting company that built that, though. I don't think they manufactured any other fighter planes in the whole war. It was either North American, or it was Grumman. Those are the Grumman did the Wildcat, the Hellcat, blah blah blah. The North American did the Mustang and the P-47. Who built the... Oh yeah, and Lockheed built the Lightning. I'm sure you know what Lockheed is. I don't need to tell you what that is. Oh, we have missed the gearing. That's all. That's fine. Not a problem. Okay, here we go, boys. It's time to do it. Make it do it, man. Ready? Are you ready for history to be made? Oh, of course! It was going to be good, and that happens. Bugatti Divo, not sure what that is. Probably a shit plane or something. Or a shit car from like the 70s. Or is a Bugatti Divo something brand new that I don't know about yet? Oh look, there are my opponents. Faster, go faster! You have to speak like a French accent. Come on man, faster, faster! Oi! Oi, 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 oi. Thanks for that, though. Oh, it is? Okay, yeah. See, look, I'm stupid, but then again, I don't care about Bugattis much anymore. The last Bugatti I liked is the EB... The EB what? Is it the EB110? Can you correct me on that? It's the EB110, that's the last one I ever liked. And then before that, we think about, you know, the old cars that they made. All the good-looking cars from the 30s and the 40s and the 50s. Yeah. This is the nice... I don't care about anything after that. Like, I think the Veyron is ugly. That thing literally looks like a beetle on steroids. Quite literally, in fact. It has the same stupid lights. Even the rounded shape. Ugly egg shape. This is a good one, dudes. This is a good one. No, it's not. 590. Holy shit, look at the speed we're carrying! Oh my god! Holy crap! The Cheerion, it looks better. I'm still not a fan of the looks, but it looks better. I don't know about the Devo, it probably looks terrible. You know, when they put a car on steroids, that obviously, you know, it might go faster, but they sacrifice the look of the car. Makes it look like asshole or something. The internet is not oh god. It's a series of tubes. You sure the internet is a series of tubes? Yeah, exactly. Basically, hill climb cars just tend to look like fucking monstrosities. There are exceptions out there, like the Peugeot 405 T16. Is it T16? Yeah, that looks fine, and that's a hill climb car. 405? Yeah, 405. That looks alright still. Stop it! I'm not accepting that shit. Turn the fuck around. This is not dangerous, by the way. Yeah, exactly. I'm not accepting. That was a bad... Okay, this is good enough. Ready? Here we go. Wait a minute. We're out of laps. We're out of laps, dude. Did I get any records this time? Yeah, whatever. We're done for the day, dude. It's fucking late, by the way. Go to bed. Get the hell out of here.